are more productive, they're more innovative, they're happier. And there's a huge canon of research that definitively, for a fact, proves that MIT has the worst new logo of any... proves all this research around collaboration, retention, all these benefits. And you're going to say, great, I know that, but I don't have a magic wand that I can wave over my employees and tell them, can you guys please connect and talk to each other? And that's what we do. We connect people over lunch. And I want to take a moment here because I run into the cynics at this point that kind of think, well, you know, I can have my admin tell everybody lunch downstairs next week, see you there. And I'll tell you that those types of unstructured, self-organizing lunches are pretty easy to put together. They don't accomplish your goals. At those events, people sit down and talk to the people that they already know. Structured lunches are a lot more challenging, and I'll give you a little example. Now, let's put together a lunch for 12 people. Now, you know that if they sit at small tables, they'll have more intimate conversations. So you split it up. And maybe your organization has an objective to promote cross-functional learning. And so you want different experts at each table. And so you organize the tables that way. Maybe you want at least one senior level person at each lunch. Maybe you want to make sure that people are meeting new people each time. Once you take this from 12 people to hundreds or thousands of people across multiple locations around the world, it becomes pretty complicated, and your admin would walk out on you if you threw this at him or her. So let me walk you through our product. This comes from the employee perspective. The first thing they would get is a note from the sponsor saying, "Hey guys, we're gonna slow down, get to know one another, and we're gonna do it over lunch." About a day later, they would receive a placeholder, and this is a recurring save the date that holds the time on their calendar so that everyone knows not to overwrite that. And then as each date approaches, they get an invitation that says, "You're having lunch with these 4 other people. Can you make it?" And they can accept or decline right from their calendar. So the calendar integration is key, as you know, from in terms of integrating into the workplace. Confirmations go out the night before. We'll also send out mobile text messages about an hour before the lunch. So you'll notice that employees didn't have to go and sign up for anything. And that addresses one of the key challenges when implementing new technologies, right? You're trying to educate everyone and get them up to speed on some new thing. Here, employees didn't really have to do anything, which is great. For those structured lunches and that structured data, sponsors can either provide that to us directly, or they can send employees to our site to do that kind of sign up. This is what the experience looks like. There's a page where people come in and sign up. And the feedback has been fantastic. The sponsors love it. They're avid participants themselves. Here you see Laura, she runs a group of about 300 people at PayPal. It's one of the easiest tools she's come across to foster employee engagement. We don't have time for the employee testimonials, but they love it. They filled out surveys that have outstanding results. They would promote it to their peers. And that's about all I have time for. I just want to leave you with this one parting thought. This is, I cannot think of any easier way to foster employee engagement than this tool. It's simple to implement because it's a SaaS model. Employees readily embrace it. It's not expensive. You're not spending $70 million on a lunch program like Google. So it's a fantastic program. Thank you very much.